guys. So a lot of you asked me for like what my morning routine is. And I'm just going to give you my Ayurvedic 3 steps that I do first thing every morning. And what I do is I do what's called oil pulling. And I then scrape my tongue. And then I afterwards drink warm water with lemon. So my morning routine, I always have in my bathroom, a jar. And the reason why I thought about doing the video today is because a few people have asked, and because it's time to redo my jar. So in my jar, in my mason jar, I put some fractionated coconut oil, and I kind of fill up my jar. Right. So I kind of do it like halfway because I like to keep it pretty sanitized. And then I put in about 3 drops of my doTERRA On Guard. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to do probably 5 because we're in the fall and I'm also in the middle of a detox. And so I really want to clear out the toxins, get out all the bacteria, and I really want to just, it's the protective blend and it's the fall. There's going to be a lot of changes, people going to school, and so I kind of want to kick up my immune system. And then my peppermint, which just, it just makes it taste better. Because when you oil pull, a lot of people don't realize you have to keep the oil in your mouth for at least 20 minutes. That's where the true benefits come from. And it's an Ayurvedic way of really cleansing and detoxifying. So really what happens is when the saliva enzymes come in contact with the coconut oil, it's said Ayurvedically that the body has the ability to detoxify the organs like your liver, kidneys, intestines through the different parts of your tongue. So by continually swishing, do not gargle. You're actually like pulling and loosening the toxins, and you loosen like the plaque on the teeth, and overall it just boosts your immune system. So my jar is ready. I have all my essential oils in there and we're ready to go. So before I even oil pull, I kind of check my tongue. I look in the mirror. All right. So my tongue kind of isn't dirty because I've already done it. Because this is going to be like a mini, because obviously you're not going to be with me for 20 minutes while I swish. But I check my tongue. That's a good indicator of, how your body's processing the food from the day before. Usually you can tell from your tongue if it's a little bit more like white coated, which it should be. Well, it should be coated, but very, very white, thick is more like of a kapha. And then if it's more yellow, it's more pitta, and brownish will be like vata. And it'll just tell you kind of what's being processed. And that, and then after the oil pull, I tongue scrape. And there's tongue scrapers. I love this one. I'm not endorsing anything, but I use this one from Banyan Botanicals. It's like $6. And I like that it's metal. I get to, clean it, sterilize it often. Some people go like this or go like this. I kind of like this way. Depends on my day. That tongue scraping is called Jihwa Prakshalana. And so I do the oil pull, 20 minutes, then I tongue scrape. And then afterwards, once you've done all of that, then immediately you rinse your mouth with warm water. And then I take warm water again with, what I do is like 3 drops of lemon first thing in the morning. And I drink my warm water with lemon. And basically once I've detoxified, and this is again, all before you even have your first glass of water. Because the moment you have water, you're now putting the toxins back in that you're trying to remove, right? So your body's processed all night, and now what it wants to do is just get rid of everything. So this is the best way of getting everything, all the gook out of your system. Then the warm water with the lemon, what that's going to do is wake up and flush your GI tract. And it's also going to like get the kidneys getting ready, get the rest of the organs woken up. It's going to start peristalsis, and it's a great morning routine. So I'm going to quickly demonstrate how my morning routine is. So I basically, because you have to do this first thing in the morning, it's literally, I get up, I go straight to the, to my bathroom, check my tongue, put the oil in, and then as I'm, getting dressed and doing my, preparing my meals for the day or whatever, I'm around the house. Next thing you know, it's been 20 minutes, and I hate to tell you, after a while, the reason why I also use the essential oils is because you can start tasting like the stuff coming out, and you kind of want to get it done. The last thing I'm going to say before I do the quick demo is never, ever, ever spit it out into your sink or your shower. Always spit it in the bathroom. If not, it's going to clog up your drains. So that's the best way to do it. So here's the routine. So 1 tablespoon, sometimes 2, but 1 is enough. I always spit mine in my trash on the side. Then, again, you can either do this or kind of looks gross, sorry, but I had to give it to you. They say there's 2 rules of thumb. You could either do 5 to 7 scrapes, then rinse with warm water, do it again like a few times, or you can do, but they say at least try to get like 25 to 30 scrapes, because again, all of our organs and nerve endings, there's a lot of them in our tongue. And the more you scrape, you're going to start waking up those organs, and you're going to start pulling out and detoxifying. And the other good thing too is that the coconut oil is one of the best. If you don't have coconut oil, you can use sesame or sunflower. But the coconut oil is said to have the ability to help aid the body in detoxifying. That's why it's the most common. But you, like I said, you can use sesame or sunflower. I just like it the best. And again, once when I put my oils, I feel it nicely. So scraping. And if you notice, it started getting like a white film. That's normal. That's the enzymes waking up in the tongue. I don't gag because I'm used to it. Some people will. Just don't go so far behind. Don't stop yourself from doing a very important thing for you. So warm water. Then brush and floss as usual. I usually do like 1 quickie without the stuff. And then I'll do my toothpaste. Try and do this really quick to demo. Okay. Done. Morning routine is done. Then last thing, like I said, I take my doTERRA lemon and I do 3 drops. Chug down my warm water. Now at least my body is ready for the day. I'll talk to you later. Hope you enjoyed it. Oil pulling, tongue scraping, waking up the GI tract. That's my daily routine. Bye.